Hi traders, I'm often being asked how do I prepare for the trading day? Well, it's not that complicated. Let's go through it. Very simple. First thing, take a look at the market. S&P 500, like right now I'm watching the SPY, the SPY, is gapping slightly lower, just slightly lower, so that really doesn't say much. Sometimes you see the market moving up or down, 0.5% or even more than that. That's where it starts being interesting. So right now I don't see much. I can take a look, and I usually do. I just right click the chart on the pre-market action. So I'll just click here, show pre-post market, and then I'll take a look at what's going on just pre-market now. First thing that we can see here is that we are approximately the same height as we were on Friday. We had a big upside move on Friday. Take a good look at the daily, get the understanding where the market is going, so we can see that we're waiting for a very nice breakout formation here to move into new highs. If we take a look at the weekly, we can see that we're moving up for the past few years. And again, this is getting into the mood of the market, trying to understand where the market is going, where the market is heading. Very important for a trader to understand where the market is going. Usually you want to trade with the trend of the market. I also look at Yahoo Finance. So I'm not getting too much into details, but I am looking at the headlines. For example, you can see that Alibaba is going to be a player today, and Google is possibly going to be a trader today. So the fact is, the headlines are important. Don't get too much into details. Look for movers, look for stocks which are going to be in play today. Try to understand where the market is going. So again, very important for me to take a look at the headlines. I usually do that with Yahoo Finance or with Bloomberg. I also take a look at a very important report, which is our TradeNet daily report. This is, for example, for today, 11th of May, and it shows you some market information, and again, a little bit more about where the market is heading, what we think is going to happen, some technical analysis, some stocks which are in play, and again, some charts of what the market is expected to do. Very important economic calendar where you can see if something is about to happen today and when. For example, today is Monday, nothing is going on, but tomorrow, Tuesday, at 14, you should be ready. And on Wednesday, 8:30, that's pre-market, but you will also have an announcement in the market, during the market. So that's about 30 minutes into the market, and this could affect your trade. So again, you need to be prepared. And again, some earning calendars for some different stocks that may be traded today. For example, I know that for today, Monday, before market open, Sotheby's is going to be very interesting because it's going to have some kind of an announcement. So BID, Sotheby's, would probably be in play today. And in a few minutes, I'll show you exactly what I do with those which I find interesting for the day. So before market open, after market open, all of these stocks are very, very important. Now you can get it here on this daily report. This is a daily report that you have to subscribe for. It costs something, but basically you can get the same information, different websites, for example, also Yahoo Finance. And some interesting stocks that are either momentum stocks or up or down, and those which are just about to break out, and different stocks which are in play. So again, those are stocks which I'm very interested in, and I'm going to show you soon what I'm going to do with each and every one of them. Now, there's some swing strategy if you're a swing trader, and those are the most important stocks for me for today. Again, those that we have checked and came to realize that there could be something interesting happening today. You can see the entry area here, just over $28, the stop, the first target, swing target, and so on. Now there's the chart. So those are certainly going to be stocks that I'm going to be following today. So these are the first things that I do once I get prepared for the market. Another important thing, maybe my most important, maybe the most important thing I'm doing is watching my top 20, my Colmex platform top 20 screener. Now here I have listed, and this is of course right now pre-market, so we're just 20 minutes before market is open. I can see that NBL is a loser today, so it's probably gapping down. And I have several losers, several winners, gap up, gap down. Let's just right click NBL here. So once I right clicked it, you can see that immediately you can see that the stock box changed into NBL. I can see that it's gapping down 3.3%. Very interesting. Volume seems to be nice. It's of course pre-market volume. And if I take a look at the chart, I can see what happened. This is the pre-market of NBL. Now NBL is certainly going to be on my list for the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick one of my charts above, and I have 16 of those on my upper monitor, all very small ones as you can see here, and I'm just going to use this one to load into it NBL. You can see that I'm using 1 minute candles. I do not use any volume or anything else on the chart just because I don't need it here. Mainly the only thing I'm looking for here is the behavior, the technical behavior. So I'm going to have like 16 of these charts on my upper monitor loaded with different stocks, either those which are gapping up or gapping down. I have 16s for gapping up and 16 for gapping down. So I'm watching each and every one of those once the market is open in 1 minute candle. If I find NBL interesting or any other stock, that I'm just going to load it into this stock box over here, take a good look at the percentage, how much did it gap down or up, the volume, the behavior, the intraday behavior, and get a good, make a good decision about trading it, either short or long or whatever I'm looking for. So market preparation for me means taking a look and understanding where the market is going, picking up stocks for my top 20, very, very important. Now, of course, once the market is open, I'll have plenty of more here. And looking at my trading list for the day, my trading report, the trading report, and of course, trying to look for those stocks which are in the news today. Some of them, of course, is going to be in the trading report. So once I get everything organized and I have this 16 small charts on my top monitor, and then once the market is open, I'm taking a good look at all of these 16 charts, just picking a look. And if I see something interesting, I'll move it to this chart where you can see that on this chart, I have the volume and other indices I'm watching where I cannot really use that on my small one of the 16 charts. So I'm getting into the trading day and I'm trying to pick up my stock either for my 16 charts that are above, trying to load more during the trading day, and of course using the great help of my trading room. There's hundreds of traders trading in my trading room, and of course you can join too. There's a 14-day free trial which you can take, and once I take a good look at what picks are being displayed in my trading room, and of course there's several traders there who knows exactly what I'm looking for. They will display some picks that they like, and I will start following them. And once I follow them, I will find plenty of other candidates for me to trade today. So that's an ongoing thing, the trading room. This is my preparation. It doesn't take me more than 10 to 15 minutes to prepare for the trading day this way. Now, if you're new to trading, it may take you a little bit more than that, even 30 minutes or slightly more than that. But for me, anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes is enough. So it's not that complicated, it's rather simple, and I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you very much for watching.